At times, it was like watching men against machines in Dublin. The Scarlets may have won over hearts and minds with their passionate European crusade, but here rugby's romance story was crushed with pneumatic efficiency. Leinster's dominance was unrelenting. Human error was all but stripped from their game as the Irish clinically booked their place in next month's Champions Cup final. Whoever they face in Bilbao, Leinster will arrive as overwhelming favourites, since this performance would have overpowered most quality international sides. Johnny Sexton called the shots like an NFL quarterback, before walking off after 60 minutes as his teammates cruised to victory. The result was never in doubt. It was another feather in the cap of the Irish system. Cooperation between club and country helped get Ireland's star names fit for the Six Nations, while Joe Schmidt has handed back in return some of his tricks which won a Grand Slam. Scarlets took the lead through an early Lee Halfpenny penalty, but that was as close as they got. Time for another piece of history, read yesterday's South Wales Evening Post, but in the end they received an historic drubbing. Leinster hit back with a carbon copy of the try scored by Ireland at Twickenham. Scott Fardy claimed the lineout, before Eason Asawa's dummy run created an overlap. When Fergus McFadden was pulled down just short, 21-year-old lock James Ryan was on hand to power over to score. The Welsh were made to pay for sloppy exit strategies, and Leinster lived up to their tag of Europe's arch opportunists. They are helped by the fact that 10 of their senior players went to the same school. Ryan is among those, and the rookie lock has now won all 20 of his senior games for club and country. Some of Leinster's new blood do not know how to lose. Within 10 minutes, the Scarlets were chasing the game. Leinster's intensity was turbocharged and, as they have done all year, the Scarlets decided to show their hand. They attempted a grubber kick out of their own 22, but it backfired. Some 30 seconds later, Sexton had a kick at goal in front of the posts to move further ahead. Leinster powered at Scarlet shoulders, weaving together seamless phases for Cian Healy to score. Ken Owens, Rob Evans, James Davis to name a few grew up within shooting distance of the Parkhead Scarlets, and they have been allowed to transfer their big personalities onto the pitch. Leinster, however, did not allow them to express themselves. This was not the Scarlets' way. Their ball was slow and Aaron Shingler knocked on as they went in search of a try before half-time. Leinster countered and, after more phases, Gary Ringrose fizzed a 20-meter pass from McFadden to score. This knockout blow was delivered before the end of the first half. It was like watching Saracens in their double European title years as the onslaught continued into the second half. Every mistake was punished. Rhys Patchell was stripped of the ball in contact and, claiming back possession, Ryan set up Fardy for his first. The Sexton shimmied over, before Fardy scored his second. But the Scarlets' trademark spirit was not entirely doused. They snatched a consolation try in the final minute, but, aptly, it was scored by ex-Leinster lock Tadhg Beirne. It was just one of those days.